Most people look at a desktop tower and see a boring black box, but there is something refreshing about how this new OptiPlex just gets straight to the point. It is not trying to be a flashy gaming rig with neon lights everywhere. Instead, it is built for the kind of person who needs to open 20 browser tabs, a massive spreadsheet, and a video call all at once, without the machine breaking a sweat. The heart of this thing is that 14th Gen i5-14500 processor. Having 14 cores to play with is honestly overkill for basic email, but for anyone juggling heavy data or professional software, it makes the whole experience feel snappy. You click and things just happen. Now here is the reality check. It ships with 8 GB of RAM. In this day and age, that is the bare minimum. If you are planning on doing any serious multitasking, you are going to want to pop the side panel off and add another stick of memory pretty quickly. It is a simple enough upgrade, but it is something to keep in mind before you start loading up your workflow. On the flip side, the storage situation is solid. That 512 GB PCIe SSD keeps boot times fast, so you are not sitting around staring at a loading screen when you should be working. What really stands out, though, is how it handles displays. A lot of compact office machines struggle when you start plugging in multiple monitors, but this one handles dual 4K setups without a hitch. If you are the type of person who lives in spreadsheets or needs to compare documents side by side, having that extra screen real estate is a total game changer for your focus. The port selection is also surprisingly thoughtful. Having a USB-C port right there on the front is a small detail, but it saves you from having to crawl under your desk every time you need to plug in a drive or a phone. The design is compact enough that it doesn't dominate your entire desk, which is a nice change of pace from those massive, heavy towers of the past. It feels sturdy, and the airflow seems well managed, even when the processor is under a decent load. It is not silent, but it is definitely not going to sound like a jet engine taking off in your office. Windows 11 Pro comes preloaded, and for a business environment, the vPro integration is a big plus. It gives IT teams that extra layer of security and remote management that you just don't get with consumer-grade hardware. It is a professional tool, plain and simple. If you are looking for a machine that prioritizes reliability and efficiency over aesthetics, this is a really strong contender. Just do yourself a favor and bump up that RAM eventually, and you will have a reliable workhorse that should last you for years. It is not the flashiest piece of tech on the market, but it is exactly the kind of reliable partner you want when there is actual work to be done.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.